Hi YouTubers and wet shavers everywhere, it's Mark with Georgetoon.com. I'm back with another video. Well, this is the Super Slick Smackdown. This is a comparison of all the Super Slick shave creams that I've used to date. I wanted to share with you my thoughts, my observations, talk to you about their performance, their price, that sort of thing. In no particular order, let's start off with Trader Joe's Shave Cream. This is their Trader Joe's Moisturizing Cream Shave. Mango honey scent, and it has aloe vera and vitamin E in there. And this is a very good product. It's $3.99 for an 8 fluid ounce tube. Many reviewers online say you'll get 90 days use out of this single tube. I'm not so sure about that. Some say less is more. I'm not so sure about that either. I tend to be a little more liberal with this product than I do with some of the others that are out there. The way you use any of these Super Slicks is you wet your face, you wet your hands, you apply the product to your hand, and then you work it into your hands and you work it onto you massage it into your skin, and then you leave the product on your hands. Then you go ahead and have your shave. Now, if you're going to shave with a safety razor, make sure you get a safety razor that has some good knurling on it, good gripping, like this Vikings Blade Crusader adjustable razor. Because your hands will become very, very slick from any of these products. I also tend to use a razor that is more agreeable, that is to be a little more mild on the mild side. I won't use a razor that is more aggressive with this product, which is why I used my Vikings Blade Crusader adjustable razor, and I set this towards the milder side, which resulted in a really nice shave. Now, having a little more product on my hands resulted in a really nice 3-pass shave, and also some blade buffing towards the end of that shave too, which was really, really nice. And I got a very, very nice shave from this. This is very good. It is a very fair price at $3.99 for an 8 fluid ounce tube, and it also is a good time saver. If you're pinched for time in the morning and you can't do the traditional wet shave and work up a lather and do the cleanup afterwards, this is a very, very good choice in that it's only $3.99. And you should get a long use out of this. I just don't know if you're going to get 90 days. Some of these are going to depend on whether or not your water is hard or soft, that sort of thing as well. I think that may come into play. But overall, this is a very, very good product. It's very, very slick. I just tend to use a little more of it than what others seem to suggest. Up next is one that you see all over in the big box stores and online. It's Cremo. This is Cremo Original Shave Cream. This is another Super Slick. I don't use as much of this as I do the Trader Joe's. They claim a 90-day supply right on the label. They claim, well, I'm not sure if they claim it, but I have read that people say less is more. That could be true. I tend to, again, use a little more of this, but not as much as the Trader Joe's. Again, this is $5 or $6 at the big box stores, and you get 6 fluid ounces. Now, obviously, the price has gone up. The amount has gone down, so it could be true that you will not use as much as, say, the Trader Joe's. But it is a very, very good product. The scent is neither here nor there, but it does give you a very close, very, very effective shave. It becomes transparent and translucent on the skin. Again, you're applying the product to your hands, applying it to your face. This stuff, like all the other Super Slicks, loves water. When you apply more water to your face and have that residual product on your palms, you're actually reactivating it on the skin, applying it so that you can do a second and third pass. Cremo is very, very good, and it's plentiful. It's everywhere. It's online, it's at big box stores, and as I say, the price is probably anywhere from $5 to $6. It will vary also online. So if you're a local big box store and you want to give it a try, you know, it's right there on the shelf. They also have certain other varieties, cooling formula, that sort of thing that you might want to give a try. I just use the original one. I'm happy with it, and I like it. It's very, very good in a pinch. Next up is one that I received as a gift. I wasn't even aware of this one. Kiehl's, if I pronounced that correctly. Kiehl's Close Shave Squadron. This is their Ultimate Brushless Shave Cream, right there. And it's White Eagle. They give it all kinds of names, I guess. And it's 2.5 fluid ounces. Now this, for 2.5 fluid ounces online, is $10. So this is a little more pricey. A larger tube is upwards of $17. But I will say this is really, really slick stuff. This one, where they say less is more, I think is probably closer to that formula of less being more. Again, put it on your hands, massage it into your skin, add water. But really, I like this one a lot, and I have found it to be very, very good, very, very effective. And really, I've used it several times, and you know, I have a lot left here, so I think it really does probably run true to the less is more adage. However, your mileage may vary. All of these you're going to have to kind of experiment with and try to dial in the correct amount of cream to water, that sort of thing. But Kiehl's is very, very good. Just know that you're going to spend a little more money for it than you will some of these others. So really impressed with this. I've also used this to shave my head, and it has been very, very good. Nick-free, cut-free, really, really nice. I've shaved my head with all of these products, and they're all very, very good for a close, clean head shave. This one especially was good. I recall this being very, very good, not having any problems at all with it. So a really nice close shave with this product. Last but not least of the brushless, because I've got a couple of others here that use the brush, that will use the traditional wet shave with the brush. Last but not least is not a cream, it's an oil. Shave Secret, right here, Shave Secret. This is, gee whiz, 18.75 milliliters, right there. I don't know if you can see that. And they recommend using 3 to 5 drops. Now, again, with this product, as with some of these other creams, I tend to use a little more in order to get my 3-pass shave. So instead of using 3 to 5, I'm using anywhere from 5 to 7 drops. Again, placing it on wet hands, wet palms, massaging it into the skin, and then going ahead and shaving. I was very, very surprised by this product. This product was probably, of all the creams, the brushless creams, this probably was one of the best that I've used. Really, really nice. Also has a nice tingle, wakens your skin up a little bit. They really won't say what kind of blend of oils they use in this product. If you are allergic to a particular kind of oil, just email them, tell them you may have adverse reactions to certain oils, or if you want to ask about a specific ingredient, they'll let you know whether or not it's there or not. But I guess for proprietary reasons, they won't release their formula. And that's pretty wise too, because if they did, then everyone would be making it. And it really is a very, very good product. You can buy this at your local box store, big box store. It's about $4 or $5 as well. And it lasts and lasts and lasts, depending on the number of drops you use. Me, I tend to use a little more. Your mileage may vary. You may get by with 3 to 5 drops. But very, very good. This is also very good for traveling because the cap stays on very tightly. And if you don't want to take a brush and that sort of thing, you can just take this, your favorite safety razor, some blades, or a cartridge razor, and you know, you're all set to go with this. Just know that with any of these super slick creams, whether it be the Kiehl's, the Shave Secret, the Cremo, the Trader Joe's, any of these, just know that if you're using a cartridge razor, rinse, 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 rinse those blades, because they will become blocked up with hair residue and the actual product on there. Not so much with the safety razor. Safety razor rinses clean with a couple of swirls in your bowl of water there. But with the cartridge razor, you're really going to have to rinse a great deal. I've seen this from online reviewers saying that those who've used cartridge razors, yeah, they have to rinse a little more. Good friend of mine named Ken, who recommended this to me. Thanks again, Ken. I really appreciate it. He uses this, he loves it, he uses it with a cartridge razor, and he admits that he really has to clean those blades during the shave and also afterwards. But it's a terrific, terrific product, so I was really, really impressed by this. Now, on the other end of the spectrum, when it comes to Super Slick, there are a couple out there that I've used that will use the traditional wet shave routine. That is, you get a little bit of the product, put it in a shaving bowl, get your brush out, whip up a lather, and then apply it to your skin. One is Cremo. Cremo makes a shave cream that you can use with a brush in the traditional wet shave. Now, this one is their sandalwood scent. This is nice. This sandalwood scent, though, is unlike that is, well, if you've ever used Taylorville Bond Street sandalwood or Art Shaving sandalwood, this is a little more organic, a little more woodsy, a little more rugged sandalwood scent than those. It's still a very nice scent. I'm not entirely sure what the product cost because they sent this to me for me to try, and I thank them for that because they were interested in what I thought about it. I got a really nice shave from it, and in working up a lather, it goes on light and frothy, almost becomes transparent, translucent, really, but it gives you a nice shave. The advantage of using this with a brush is your hands don't get really, really slick. Stays all on the brush, which is really, really nice. So it gives you the best of both worlds. It gives you the use of a brush, your hands don't get all wet and slick like that, and you can actually do a rinse in between passes and then reapply this product from your brush. Whereas with the brushless, you're really not doing a rinse, you're actually just adding water and product to your face to get the next pass. Kind of a different approach, but this allows you to do a traditional wet shave. And if you like Cremo brushless, then you're going to really like this product with a brush if you're a traditional wet shaver. So I found this to be a very, very good option. Really nice and slick. The scent is a little more rugged and organic than some of the other sandalwood scents out there, but nonetheless, a very, very good product. I like it a lot. And this is how much they give you here. This is 4.5 ounces. Again, I'm not sure the price. I'll update it either on screen or down below in the description. Cremo shave cream you can use with a brush. Sandalwood scent. Now, the last but not least is by far my absolute favorite super slick shave creams from Viking's Blade. These were the original ones that I used, so I do have a bias towards them because I've been using them for a long time and I like them a lot. This is their Black Ocean scent and this is their sandalwood and cedar scent. This is a super slick shave cream that you can use with a brush. I am most familiar with these because, as I said, I've used them for a couple of years now and I've had them in my rotation. It whips up really, really nice. It's thick in the tub. Let me show you what it looks like. It's very, very thick in the tub. You can see I've been using quite a bit of it. It's thick in the tub, like that, very thick. And it whips up light and frothy, which is, it whips up very light and frothy with a brush. But what's nice about it is when you rinse off and you have additional water on your face and you use that brush to whip up a lather for a second and third pass, it becomes even more slick. And that's characteristic of a lot of these super slick formulas, but this one works the best. I really like this a lot, and it gives me such a close shave. There have been times that I've used this product and I'm walking out the door without using aftershave or an alum bar or a moisturizer or anything like that because I got such a close, comfortable shave and my skin felt silky smooth. Really, really, I get a nice BBS shave from these products. I probably get some of my best first shave passes with either of these. The only difference is the scent. The Black Ocean scent is very, very fresh, and the sandalwood and cedar is a sandalwood and cedar fresh type of scent. Both very, very nice. Great to have on a summer morning when you don't want to have a big, thick lather on your face, or if you want to do something that's a little more light and frothy, a little more airy, a little more fresh. these are both really, really good choices. So that's the comparison of all the Super Slicks that I've used. I'll have links below where you can get all of these. Know that the Trader Joe's is available at their stores for $3.99, as is Cremo. Cremo is available at a lot of big box stores. And again, probably a little cheaper at a big box store or your local drugstore than it is online. Same with Shave Secret. Shave Secret is less expensive when you go to a big box store or a drugstore to get it. It is available at a lot of big box stores, a lot of local drugstores. Online, it's a little more expensive, so just be aware of that. Kiehl's, I've really not seen it at a big box store or a drugstore. They do have a website that I'll link to, and I'll link to the products. I'll also link to it if they have it on Amazon.com, so that you can get it there if you're a Prime member, and save on some shipping. So again, these are all Super Slick. The brushless Super Slicks are a different approach to than the traditional wet shave, but if you're pressed for time, they're very, very good. They offer a lot of nice protection, a super slickness so that the blade glides right across the skin and really does mow down your beard. I like using them. I have them in my rotation. Although I love the traditional wet shave. I love using a brush, using a shaving bowl, going through that whole ritual and routine. There are times when perhaps I'm running late, I'll grab one of these and get a quick shave in, and I get a really, really nice result for the day. Again, my favorite is, of course, the Vikings blade, because it's the best of both worlds for me. It's the traditional wet shave with the brush, but it also offers that super slickness that gives me such a great close shave. All right, hey, that's it. Thanks very, very much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Please subscribe. Hit that bell so it'll give you a yell whenever I upload a new video. Check out my blog, georgetoon.com/blog, for my comic strip George, other cartoons, other videos like this, and I'll see you again real soon.